Good, happy Monday evening. I'm Riley King, and welcome to your news, weather, and traffic update right here on the Riley King Radio Network. Let's get started. First up, 1 dead, 2 seriously injured after head-on collision in Northwood. Let's take a listen to this video from WMUR News 9, Mike Cronin.
Police have reopened Route 4, the crash happening right behind me here, where witnesses say the collision was loud and happened quickly. Just before 2 o'clock this afternoon, police say a sedan driving east on Route 4 crossed into the wrong lane, slamming into a minivan head-on. The woman driving the sedan died on scene. 2 men in the van were trapped, and the jaws of life were needed to rescue them. They were rushed to Concord Hospital with serious injuries. Right now, it is unclear why the sedan crossed lanes.
For some reason, we're not sure of right now, crossing the westbound lane, striking a second minivan head-on.
I wasn't going out there to look, I can tell you that. The people in the van are in really rough shape, and the woman died. So, pretty sad.
Right now, the victim's name is not being released while her family is notified. State police are assisting in the investigation, and again, Route 4 is back open. Reporting live in Northwood, Mike Cronin, WMUR News 9.
Okay, and there you go on that report. Woman threatens to shoot a random person, police say. Let's take a listen to this video from WCVB Boston.
Dove Men Plus Care Elements with charcoal and clay. Get a boost of freshness with new Dove Men Plus Care Elements body wash.
We now know it was Merrimack, New Hampshire police who made the call to Burlington PD here to warn. A woman made threats on social media to randomly shoot people. New Hampshire police traced the woman's cell phone, and that indicated she might be headed to Burlington. 32-year-old Sarah Curran, driving a gray Jeep Cherokee, is the woman accused of making the threat to use the gun. News of her online threat came about an hour before school dismissal. As a precaution, all schools, as you say, went into a lockout mode for a half an hour to protect families. That means no one goes in or out of school, but it's business as usual.
I think people are kind of numb to it, this kind of thing, so I don't know what to think.
You know, it sounds like she's going to randomly come and hurt somebody for no reason.
Police learned from a second ping of the cell phone that the woman was never in Burlington and was actually in Manchester by the Sea and then Peabody. Police are still looking for her. It has been very unsettling for the Burlington community. A reverse 911 call went out to everyone to notify them about the lockout. Everyone is extremely relieved to know they were not in imminent danger. Live in Burlington, Rondella Richardson, WCVB News Center.
Okay, and there you go on that report. Governor LePage sues Maine Attorney General Mills. Governor Paul LePage announced on Monday that he has filed a lawsuit against Maine Attorney General Janet Mills. LePage claims Mills has abused her power by not representing the executive branch in court. The governor said he has been forced to hire outside lawyers to represent him, leading to hundreds of thousands of dollars in legal fees that taxpayers must pay. LePage, a Republican, and Mills, a Democrat, have been at odds in the past. The governor does not select the Attorney General. The legislature selects the Attorney General every 2 years. Dow erases gains after Trump shocks market with comments about breaking up banks. U.S. equities closed higher, mostly higher in choppy trade Monday, shaking off comments from President Donald Trump about breaking up the big banks. Trump, I would be honored to meet with Kim Jong-un. President Donald Trump said he would be honored to meet with North Korean leader Kim Jong-un, aimed rising tensions between U.S. and North Korea, and defending inviting Philippine President Rodrigo Duterte to visit the White House. And now let's take a look at your weather for tonight and tomorrow. Your weather for tonight, periods of rain, lows in the 40s. For Tuesday, early clouds and a shower to partial sunshine and warm, highs just above 70. For Tuesday night, partly cloudy skies and cooler lows in the 40s. Now let's take a quick look at your traffic. And here's a quick live look at your traffic right now. We're seeing a lot of green roadways, and we have a few yellow spots and a few red spots throughout New Hampshire. Otherwise, your roads are moving pretty good on your roadways here, and no major problems being reported yet. So that is good. That is it for your news, weather, and traffic update right here on the Riley King Radio Network. Have a great rest of your Monday night. Good night, everyone. Bye.